Effect in an update on Windows systems Friday morning disturbs operations for airports, hospitals, businesses, and more across the globe for several hours. WIFR reporter Anthony Ferretti talks with IT experts about how something like this could happen.
Sounds like it could be the largest outage that we've ever seen in our history.
Cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike installed an update Friday morning for Microsoft Windows. However, a software issue during the installation disrupts systems with this program.
You overlooked one thing, and that one thing affects thousands and thousands of clients worldwide, bringing hospitals down, airports down.
Sundog President Cohen Barnes says we are moving at a much faster pace than before for new innovations, not to mention the introduction of artificial intelligence. And with so many moving parts, things like this could happen.
It's the balance of cybersecurity and efficiencies with the elimination of an operational failure like this. And that balance is something we're all still struggling with and trying to figure out.
I'm certain that the con artists and the crooks out there are going to try to take advantage of it.
While this was a software problem, Dennis Horton with the Better Business Bureau fears that those impacted by Friday's outage could be the target of phishing scams.
Make sure that if you are concerned, that you don't respond immediately. Do a little research first, perhaps, and check out the business that says that you are having a problem before you do anything.
In Rockford, Anthony Ferretti, WIFR News.
According to FlightAware, this defect canceled or delayed 4,000 flights worldwide. Locally, a rep from UW Health says its Rockford hospital experienced system outages, though patient care was not impacted.